Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is Brandy with another intuitive reading from the Denise Linn Sacred Destiny Oracle. This is Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Linn, and it's one of my favorites. And I drew an intuitive reading for you guys. I drew purity, focus, and wonders. So I'll get to the reading right quick and I'll go into a little more with you guys. Purity. It's very easy to get in here with this guidebook because everything is really it's alphabetical order. So you can just flip through until you get to the P's. Purity. So purity. I'll read. The sacred landscape wants you to know. No matter what has happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. The purity of your soul is shining through everything that you encounter. You are entering into a period of grace. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to be. The past does not need to equal the future. Your future can and will be shimmering, sparkling, and bright. Old limiting patterns are dropping away. Reoccurring challenges are releasing. This is a time for redemption, forgiveness, and holy healing. So that is purity. It also gives you can skip to the sacred landscapes. Sacred landscape wants you to know, and this is the message. But you can also read about the first snow, the image, and why they kind of chose the image. Or you can just skip to the sacred landscape wants you to know. It's one reason I just love this deck. Really good meditation cards as well because the images are so pretty. So focus. That's what I need to do. I need to focus. So let me get on here and go to focus. There we go. Focus. So focus. The sacred landscape wants you to know. What you focus on is what you pull to you. So put your attention on that which is worthwhile. Concentrate on one desire. Direct your intent to one thing rather than being scattered in many directions. When your thoughts and actions are unfocused, it dilutes and diminishes your forward movement. It is much easier to gain results when you are concentrating on one path. Gather your inner resources and with intensity and passion go forward and upward, and you'll see results. This is also a card of spiritual transcendence and traveling into higher realms, so stay focused as you elevate your higher consciousness. You are close to heavenly realms. And then next up is wonders. We'll go into wonders. The sacred landscape wants you to know, just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open if you believe. Anything and everything is possible. So that is the message for today from Sacred Destiny. So here is purity. Here is focus. Here is wonders. Beautiful card deck. So I skipped out on a few days of coming online because I have this really bad sinus infection where it is so bad. I had fever and chills and all of that, and it's scary. I'm starting to feel better. I've been on antibiotics like 3 or 4 days. Still kind of, but I'm starting to get there. But yeah, I'm just trying to get better and all of that. So my main symptoms were like a headache. My whole head was throbbing. My face was throbbing. The top of my teeth were throbbing. I had a really, really bad stuffy nose, but I didn't have any colored mucus or anything like that. Not that you guys want to know if I did, but she said my sinuses were inflamed pretty badly, and so she treated me with a very strong antibiotic. I waited some days to go in to see if this would resolve on its own. It just got miserable, and then one day I had chills. It was really bad. I knew I must have a really bad fever, or at least a fever. And I took my temperature, and I did have a fever. I just felt like death. I just couldn't stand it anymore. So I went in. So I'm starting to feel better already, and I'm back on here. I even was able to do my makeup today. But yeah, so this is the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Linn. It is one of my favorites that I just love working with this because of the simplicity of the messages. And I also like that it does give you some information about the cards. So I can pull, I'm going to go in here and pull one more for you guys. Intuitively. Okay. I got diligence. So you know the cards we got earlier. Now on top of that, we got diligence. So I will read into diligence. Diligence, I'll actually read you the whole thing about what's going on in this fallow field. So it kind of tells you a little bit there. And it says, traditionally, fields were left fallow, unfarmed for extended periods of time to allow the soil to recover and rebalance its nutrients, to break disease and past cycles, and to provide haven for wildlife. Letting fields lie fallow meant that the subsequent crops were much healthier and more vibrant. Engaging in this time-honored process takes patience and diligence, but the results are worth the wait. So that's not my favorite one of this, of course, well, not my favorite image and not my favorite one from the deck, but I do like that it gives you a meaning into the picture that you're looking at. The sacred landscape wants you to know there are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient. Step carefully and slowly and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is the time for deliberate organization, clean house, clear clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. So I like that. So I drew one more just to show you. You got a couple meanings in there, and it makes it very simple for you to understand as well. I love these, and I love that most of the cards have one word. Some have two words, but it makes it really simple. I even think it would have been really prettier if we didn't have so much border, because then you would have bigger cards or more prettier images because you have a good bit of border here. However, these are really good meditation cards. Like, pick one to focus on, hold it in your meditation, use your incense or your sage or your salo sticks, and to light, which I'm not going to do while I have this infection going on. But so I've kind of missed my sticks because I don't want to kind of have smoke around my sinuses while I'm trying to recover from this. And crystals. You can just use this with crystals and just relax and meditate. So if you don't use that, you can turn on YouTube music and put on some headphones, or you can use a Bluetooth speaker or Alexa, Amazon Alexa, and just play your music through that meditation music. YouTube's got some very good meditation music for you to meditate with at night, but you don't have to have these cards. I just love, I think they're really good meditation tools, as well as getting into things that you want to know now or in the future. So these are some of my favorite cards. I love them. I love doing daily intuitive draws because they're really simple, and I think they can speak to anyone. And it just does just really good, deck to have. Really like them. So I actually ordered Denise Linn's Native Spirit. This is Sacred Destiny, but I ordered her Native Spirit deck, and I still want to get her Sacred Traveler deck. But this is the only one I have by her right now. But I did order the Native Spirit on that Hay House sale that they had. They had a 50% off Hay House sale. And a lot of times I find Amazon to be just a little bit, sometimes a little bit cheaper than Hay House. But when Hay House has the 50% off sale and free shipping with a $20 purchase, Hay House beats Amazon. They really do. They beat Amazon by anywhere from $4 to $10 a deck. So $4 to $10. Yeah, I want to order all of them. I want to order every deck that they have. But I really like her. I love her. She is awesome, Denise Linn. I actually messaged her thanking her for coming out with this deck. She's sending me an autograph to thank me for purchasing. And I do these videos, and I don't get comp for doing these videos or anything like that. I didn't get these free at all. I love them. And if you want to see a couple of the images, like, they're very simple. And like relaxation, success, action. Yes, they're just simple. I like this abundance, and I like all of them. Abundance, enlightenment, solitude, adventures, and I'll show you one more. I think you can find some other videos where I like share the whole deck. Opportunity. So there's just a few cards that you can see. I just love them. Like courage, voyage. I love all of these cards. Like, I'll show you just a couple more. Freedom, courage. They're a lot prettier in person than they are here. Voyage. And lastly, taking risks. Look at that eagle in flight. It's absolutely stunning. So, okay, one more. Or two more. I want to go through all of them. Like, there's not one that I don't like. Embracing and illumination. So, I just love this deck. And they're matte cardstock, very easy to shuffle as well. And on the backs of these cards is this very, very pretty sunset, or it's like a sunset and ocean. Just very nice oracle cards. So I love them. So, but yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm feeling a little better already. So I got to take some more medication each day and make sure I drink lots and lots of water. I need to be better with the environment and start getting a filter, which will save me money, and then I won't have to buy the bottles of water because it's plastic, but I try to recycle as much as possible. So I'm trying to just drink lots of water. My mouth has been so dry. But anyway, so I had a little time, and so I wanted to come on here and just do an intuitive reading for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I want to thank you so much for tuning in with me and joining me here, and I'm sending you lots and lots of hugs and love, and I thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, please subscribe, please comment if you feel free to, and I will definitely comment back. Thank you guys.